Hello and welcome back. In this video, we're going to be creating a script to populate the database that we created previously. So, okay, cool. We're going to think that we already have a lot of people registered on our application, which means that our database already has data. So, we're going to put that data using a script, a bash script. So if you take a look to the people.txt file that I will leave you, this is a random file that contains a lot of names and last names. I just found this on internet, like random names generator, hit enter, and then you're gonna find this file. Or you're gonna generate these files with a click. So I'm just gonna leave this file for you. It has like 50 names and last names in here. So we're gonna use this for this video. Cool. So the first thing that we need to do is that remember that this is the file that contains the fake information for the users. So let's go ahead and create a new script like put.sh. Oh, by the way, remember that in this case I am in the Jenkins Ansible folder because we're going to be working with Ansible stuff and we want to make this isolated from the rest of things. So let's go ahead and create your put.sh script. And normally we start with /bin/bash, which is going to be cool. And now we're going to start putting a lot of logic in here because we want a strong script. So let's define a counter because we want to insert 50 records to our DB for now. So we're going to do a while because we want to do that 50 times. And then we're going to do something like counter, which is the variable that we define up here in this part, while counter is lesser than 50 because we want to insert 50 names. We want to zoom 1. I mean, for example, 0 plus 1 is going to become 1. Then it's going to become 2, then it's going to become 3 on every single iteration. So that number is going to become the ID for every single person. We're going to see this later, but for now, let's do like counter, which is the variable that we're defining here. We're defining it again, but now we're going to zoom 1. So we're going to say counter plus 1. So in this case, counter is going to become 1 because we're telling 0 plus 1, then counter is going to become 1. Then